Let's see what happens now. Too many belts. Too many belts. Too many belts. Too many belts. There she is. Just get that one down. What's up, Kelly? Is that better, guys? Because I don't know. I was trying to talk to you guys. I don't know if it went out or something. I think that's what y'all were trying to tell me. So, did it go out, and is this working correctly? Let me know. What's up, Robert? Exit out of FIS and the one. Is this working right now? What's that noise, Shrimp? Loud. All right, we got a 60. We got a 120. We got. I think that's really it. That's all I need today on this. Those skulls. Does anyone know if it's working? I just want to know. If there's one person in here, please tell me if it's working. Please. Would like to know. Shrimp and I are going to investigate that loud noise we just heard. Hey. Are you not seeing the chat, Clayton?
Huh?
It's working. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Nothing. I had some issues, I think, earlier. So, whatever. Who are you calling?
J-Bugs.
Okay. Why?
Huh?
Why?
Or remote shit.
Oh. You don't want to do it online?
Well, I could, but
You like the old-fashioned way.
no, I wanted to talk to somebody, see what they do about the government.
Huh?
I'm sure they do a good job, you know,
What?
shipping it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're not going to... If they send you a broken piece of glass, just send it back. You know? What am I doing right now?
I'm messing you up.
Actually, I don't really know. I don't know what I was doing. I don't think I was doing anything. I was just trying to... Oh, I was getting my mask. That's right.
Yes, sir. I've been waiting on it. So
Dad, just don't say your card number, okay? Whatever you do out here
Okay.
while this is on.
Yeah, I gotta get my card and all anyway. Okay.
Dad be sharing his card number with all y'all. Oh, yeah. It's working. Cool. I can kind of read the chat. Only like half of it. I don't know. But I'm going to be inside of here anyway. Kelly, it's your knife. I hate this thing. This thing's a piece of crap. Never using it.
shut the door. Turn the heater on. You want to shut it up? Huh? Yeah, okay. Huh? I can't hear you really.
It's gonna get cold, I know that. Ordered the windshield.
Oh yeah.
Put that boy in.
Huh?
You'll put that in, boy.
Sweet.
It'd be nice.
What up? Huh? Let's do a test etch. This last one I was working on is Twist Damascus that I made up. I made it up a while back. And I haven't really seen it heat treated yet. So I'm curious at 80 what it looks like. Or yeah, 80 grit. So let's give it a look together. Yeah. Yeah, all of these 5 have, so run of 5 is what we're doing right now. A batch of 5, a run of 5, 5 of 5. God, that mask makes my snot build up. All right, so let's go over here. Plug it. I have enough charger. Over here, over here. We're going over here, over here. Let's see if I can get this thing set up on this edge. Salute. Desalute. Let's see if I put it under the light, if y'all will be able to see it. Oh yeah, I can zoom in, I think. So we'll do it right there. All right. So I'm gonna put this in here and let it sit for not long because we're not doing final etch. I'm just curious of what the steel pattern looks like. So let's give it a little dunkaroo and see what it looked like. Ferric chloride mixture. Yeah, hot as hell in here now. Oh, get the jacket off. I'm covered in steel. That's good night. What up? So, yeah, pretty much doing this and taking a little breaky break. But I'm gonna pull it out, just do a little test etch. So, light vision, yeah. Uh-oh, I'll never find that lid. No, I know it's still in the same spot, that's why I left it. What's up, Stacy? And Henry, and LGK, Dom, Kelly, Robert, Rochachi. Thanks, man, appreciate it. I need a light like that on my grinder. Yeah, Dom, it's a lifesaver. It's like $10 on Amazon. I'll send you. Actually, I don't know if I have the link anymore. I bought it like a couple years ago. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this. I'm gonna pull it out actually right now. That was long enough to get what we want. I'm going right under the bulb. I don't know if y'all can see that. Not really. I'm gonna. It's there. Yeah, there you go. That's what we got. And this one, pretty wild. I think it's like that pattern. It's really tight. Tight. So all the lights will be polished, and all the dark will be black when I'm done with it. And that's 80, so you usually get a really rough look at it at 80 grit. But yeah, this pattern looks good. The last one I did had this bigger pattern in it back here. It was more open, which also looks good. But once I start grinding into the edge, you kind of see some stars in there. A little bit, kind of. Maybe a couple will come out when I put the bevel in there. That's gonna look pretty cool, I think. It's gonna be a good one. All right, time to neutralize it. Neutralize it, and we will advertise it. Yeah. Yeah, so let me get some Windexes. Neutralize it, yeah, yeah. I will advertise it. So yeah, just a little test etch. Kind of see what's going on. That is it. What y'all talking about? I'm gonna chill for a second. I'm trying to rush right now. Get all these up. Yeah, so that's that one. Seen that. We just got all these down to a nice 80 grit. And flattened, they were grinding really good, so I know I got them flat with the hammer. That Damascus one I worked on a lot longer because it was wonky because it's forged and not steel, and I didn't put it in the mill and get it flat like I could have, but you know, their fixed blade's not, you know, the folders, so you can have a little bit of tolerances, but not much. I don't want to have too much, of course, but I had to get it, you know, right. So we're pretty good. I'm actually curious where it's at, how even it is. I'm gonna call you Jaws from now on. Who's Jaws? I saw Dom talking about sharks. Maybe it's him. What's up, Jaws? Yes, love that. We're there. Within like a half a thou, I think, pretty much all the way down the blade. Maybe a little bit heavy, maybe 3/4 of a thou. That's not bad off the grinder. You look like a Richard Doofus from Jaws. Who, me? Richard Dreyfuss. Richard Dreyfuss. Richard Doofus. I do? I don't even know who Richard Dreyfuss is, man. Don't even know. Send me a picture of this image. I always get Seth Rogen all the time. I'm kind of over it. I don't think I look like Seth Rogen at all. Maybe it's the glasses. Maybe I'm funny. I don't know. Old man chilling. Say hi, Dad.
Hey.
He's shopping.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Waiting. The snow got Dad all banged up. He trying to work on the Volkswagen. Stacy says, hi, Dad. Dang, I got that ferric chloride in that cut. Stuff makes it hurt. Makes it hurt. Thanks. All right, let's look at it real quick. Let's see if I can. I think I can do that. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I get that. I can see it. He was a softy kind. He just got tough there at the end. The beginning, he was a nerd. What? You got paid?
Oh, no, I was just thinking paydays.
The first.
Mom's got payday and silver money she's gonna get. Crystal alone.
Boy, she gone. Mama got a little cash. She gone. In a cut, I never let it touch my skin. Really? I ain't afraid of that ferric. Probably bad for me. I've always been known to do. Not the wisest decisions. Maybe I should spray Windex inside of the cut. And neutralize it in my finger. Yeah, my hands be orange all the time. I just don't got time all the time with the Damascus stuff. Like, when you're messing with it, like, I can't put gloves on all the time for that crap, man. I'd be dumping it all the time just to check it out. Here we go again. Yeah, don't practice what I do, man. What up, Mick? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? He's talking about acid in the cuts over, yeah. Oh, yeah. That Windex, man, just really cleans your hands. Not only does it clean windows, it cleans your hands. Ting! Sponsors coming in. I'm getting Windex. Sponsored by Windex. Who wants that? I do. I want a Windex sponsor. Give me a glass cleaner sponsor, please. YouTube, that'd be flipping red. Get through bottles of that crap. Because I use it to neutralize the ferric. I don't know what y'all use. A lot of people just reuse baking soda and water. But I'm like, get that squeaky clean. Yeah, I'm going to get zest. You're not fully clean unless you're zest fully clean. Windex cleans all, even ferric chloride. Yeah, I'm not really weird about acids. I got the muriatic acid. I don't put my hand in that one per se. I'm gonna say it doesn't get on me sometimes. But man, I'm feeling lazy today, to be honest. I did get that one knife done. I just got to do a couple more things. Excuse me. But, oh, I wish I could show you all this. Because I don't think it'll show up. But the Damascus that I was working on last night. It's hard to see. It's really fine because it's so small. And it's like, probably like, I don't know, 300 something, 400, 500, 600 fold right now. But it's really cool, man. I got like these little, like, it got all like Damascus pattern, and then it has these fingers that are coming off of it, and they're all like just like crawling. And hopefully I still get a little bit of the dark. I put 1084. I should have put like 5, 6 more pieces on there. And then the fingers crawl into that because the way you squish the C's, the black just squishes with the C's. But then when you can Okay, I was able to answer a call while I was live. Weird. I can't wait to do that Damascus. I've been staring at it, but there's no pattern to it because I've been saying it's so I've been saying it, so I almost forgot what it looked like. It's gonna be it is a real big surprise. Like when you get like really close, then you can give it a test etch and be like, whoa, check it out. But do test etch that because you're going to have a core steel in there, that 80 CRV in there. And hopefully it makes it through all. The funny thing about Damascus, it can come apart, especially a Sanmai in the heat treat. So just make sure you heat treat that. Take your time with it. Look up 80 CRV, or I'll send you what 80 CRV. You probably already know. It's also on the internet, like I know flipping all. That book, though, man, that I talked about in the shop video, I really like that book. What's up, Emily Waterstrand? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the stable. Just hanging out in the shop. Yeah, it was centered? Okay, cool. I tried my best when I pressed that one to keep it centered. It's always the goal. But after, things can happen. But, cool. Good to hear. Cheers. I know Dan's out of town. Have you talked to him, LGK? He sent me a message the other day. Okay, Kathy, thanks. Tell him I am free. I think I saw that, but I am free later if he wants to come by. Negative, you haven't? Okay, cool. Yeah, I know he's on his ice fishing trip till Sunday. I don't. He said he might go live, but I don't. I don't know if he is because spotty service or something. So, you know, whatever. It's 5:08. If he comes in, I'm gonna probably take these down all the way to 400. These knives. I got handle material for one. This ice is kind of, I don't know. We'll see when it comes in, but the stuff I ordered for Kelly, and I ordered a bunch of other scales. Stacy is an awesome mod. Okay. Stacy Bolster Blades. You're now a managing moderator of my channel. Feel free to drop links. Shout out people. Do what you do best, girl. And all that jazz. What up, Donzo? Kathy. Crystal was talking about Donnie earlier. She went on your YouTube, check you out, something. She was like, man, he likes the same music I like, bro. See, we would get along. I probably would. And get my hyper juice in me. Been to install some zirconium and not try to burn my house down. Be careful, bro. Turn the phone off. Get out of here. Good luck with it. Be safe. Make sure the area is clean and all of your proper PPEs are in order. That thing you be holding like this. Make sure you got your PPE. I feel it again. What you feeling, dog? What you feeling, dog? What you feeling, dog? So I guess. Thanks, Mick. Thank you, Mick. I think everybody in here follows me though already, but that would be cool. Maybe not. You never know. I wish you could turn chat replay on the phone and it would work. I bet there's probably a way. Lighting on. Look at that. Ooh, I look better. Anywho's it. I don't know. What are all these buttons? What do they do? Oh, no. At least 1 minute of content is needed to create a short. I don't understand. I'm gonna stop touching stuff. Yeah, feeling lazy. Bones. But so these pry bars are W2, guys. I'm thinking I wonder if I could get Hamon lines, like little fire flamey look going down these pry bars. I'm gonna try it. It'd be kind of cool. I need to probably, maybe, might as well, where we're in the grind zone, we go ahead and lock it up, and let's run one of these right now. I'll show you my little process there, Mick. You weren't in here earlier, but you were right. People love pry bars. Everyone's reaching out about the pry bars. So you were definitely right. This one is sold already. And then we got this one, and the little ones I haven't even. I think there's more into the little one, trying to put a bottle opener in it. Yeah, go check out that dude, man. He the man. Like me some Donald and his creativity, bro. That guy's got some true talent. I watched his whole live, man. He gave away one of those Ripley's on a live, and they only had 2 people in there. I was like, what the heck? That was crazy. Y'all slipped on that one because I didn't know who he was at that time. I wouldn't have slipped. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Give credit where credit is due, man. You are talented, that's for sure. All right, yeah, let's work on this. Let's just go ahead and try to grind the initial bevel in on this. Yeah, I know the knife crew, we also love our awesome knife makers. Oh yeah. Yo dudes. Ross respects. Oh damn. What's that? Which is oh damn and I see Donald. What do you mean? Kathy, you confuse me when you come on these lives and start yapping. Anyway, back to it. Back to work. All right, let's go to grind time. We'll work. I'm gonna work on that little pry bar. Knock that out kind of quick, and then Dad's out of here. I'm just gonna turn the heater off now because Kathy, I want to get a tripod. This is ridiculous that I have to do it like this. So I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I gotta take a whiz, yo. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll go back to the machine. These lights are sick, Dom. It's magnetic. You can move it around, like when you lay it down. You know, you can get everywhere. And then I take it off and use it when I'm filing and hand sanding and doing all the things. But this thing really, man, it changed the grinder game for sure because you can really see stuff. It's pooping. I ain't pooping. I'm just gonna go out this door and take a whiz on the trash can. I'm going to eat in 20. That's all good, dude. Do you? I'm just hanging really. Please tell me if Dan goes live, guys. Weather coming. Sky's looking awfully weird outside right now. It went from like sunny skies to strange skies. What up, Crystal? Oi. All right, so I'm gonna go with a 30, 30, 30, 30. 6 grit. Oh man. That stuff up. All right, I'm gonna put a 36 on. Belt game over here, way too much. These 36s about low out, but that's kind of what we want on this grind because the reason to ruin one, I ruined one J-Flex belt today and one zirconium abrasive, and well, J-Flex was kind of an expensive one, I guess. Probably like $20. They were both brand new, like both brand new. To pop pop, I was like, oh god, what a day this is gonna be. But it's been all right. Not a bad day, just a stupid me day. Popping them belts, throwing money in the trash. I tried to salvage them the best I could and cut. You know, if you cut, like it ripped it right there. So I just cut off the ripped part. So now I have a 1.5 inch belt, which is not always gonna be ideal. This belt is dirty, dirty, dirty. All right, mask up. Vader in the house.
These things for cleaning your belt are awesome. Let's see my initial bevel on the pry. I got a line slightly above this. You can kind of see how it's convex right now, just slightly. So that's, I'll leave it there, for heat treat, and then yeah, decon, grind live, dude, it works. Why not? Like I said, you ain't got to talk in the videos. You can do whatever you want, man. Do you, player. Do you. Always do you. So yeah, now I'm going to put the side bevels on, get everything close to my lines, and then heat treat them. And then, God, that burp stunk in my mask. Burping in the mask, bro. It's kind of funny. God, I can't breathe in there. So I'm just putting the file guide on it right now. Kind of cool, that works. I got this file guide off. I can't, I couldn't afford like the $200-300 one, but this was actually a good score. It's really nice. It works great. You can lock it in the mill. You can put it in the vise, all that crap. And it's got replaceable carbides. They're not stuck on. They're actually machined in, compression fit. So this thing's pretty sick. It's from Australia, Gen 2, Derico, tungsten carbide file guide. I got it on Amazon for like, I want to say $60. And that's a pretty good file guide. I shopped around for a while and I had a crap one for the longest time. This thing's horrible. I had just had hardened steel file guides. Some guy charged me $100 for back in the day, and he's going out of business now, and he complains about it all the time. I wonder why. Had a bad attitude. He's kind of a jerk. But anywho's back to reality here. I am well, this isn't really reality either. I guess this kind of is. I'm just gonna grind these secondary plunges, basically. I don't know what you would call them on a pry bar, but they're gonna be plunges. I mean, this is on my phone, Dom. Hey, work with what you got till you can get what you get. You know. I don't like our camera screen. I think and stuff for our lives. I think it looks kind of pixely and kind of grayish, like not good. But man, don't let that stop you. We're all gonna come watch you, no matter what your camera really looks like. So, do it. What's up, Crow's Blades? How are you? Just saw you popping in, or saw it come up. That's that. Just nice, kind of cool looking grind, I think. I like it. So that one pretty much ready for heat treat too. So we'll heat treat tonight. That. So now those two are. And then after a heat treat, obviously I'll do like high grit and really refine them. But for now, kind of initial bevels, I mean, they're off. They're not going to be perfect. I just free-eyed that. There's no marks on it, you know. It's not perfect. Also, that belt's worn out. So it couldn't really get as tight as I got on one side. One side's wore out, one side's not. So You kind of get the gist. And then I'll put some jimping right there and over there. And I think I'm gonna do some file work on top too for the thumb grip. And maybe some little spotties, I don't know. But I could put some clay on those since I thinned that out, and probably be cool, man, to have a little fire looking hamon on that pry bar, I think. All right, so we're doing file guide. Back in the draw. Now, done with that belt. Let's get to it. We're gonna go up to, this process goes pretty fast because we already got everything flattened. So we're gonna go with the 120. Then I'm gonna switch up to, I don't know, y'all be using these belts, but I love these. I love these belts. You get a lot of life out of them. It's the 3M Trizax, I think. Yeah, 3M Trizac belts, A45. This is 400 grit. Actually, I always forget them, so I got it written down over here. But A45 is 400. A65 is 320. And A100 is 220. So I'm going to run through those as well. So I'm trying to get those out and ready. So I got 100. I usually skip the 320 because it kind of, I'm going to hand sand anyway. And it usually works pretty good that way. So I kind of stopped buying the 320 ones. I just go 220, 400. Could you mill out pry bars or no? Probably could. I don't know. I like free grinding. So, you know, I think it would be a lot more trouble than it's worth. I could probably, oh, you know what? I was having issues filing in the jimps on top, man. I wonder, I could probably do that now. Take the end mill and put jimps on the top because it's such a wide base. It's kind of hard to file. It was hard to lock the jimping file in that long. It kind of wanted to move all around. That's a good idea, Dom. Thank you. I didn't even think about it. I got that machine and I don't ever even think about using it all the time. But yeah, it'd be cool to put some mill lines in there. I kind of been wanting to do like an X diamond pattern on the mill. See how I could, you know, it might be a good time to try. Be kind of cool. But hell yeah, thank you. I didn't think about that. I will probably try that tonight. Probably. All right, I'm gonna grind. Earmuffs. Save the ears, right? Save the ears, right, Dom? Hey, somebody do me a favor real quick. Run over to Dan Kinman's channel and see if he's got a live scheduled. Let me know. Kathy, Crystal, y'all could do that or somebody. That'd be awesome. I just wanna, I'm gonna cut it off if he does and go hang out for a minute and take a break. But if not, I'm gonna let it run. I know he's on vacation, so let me know. What y'all doing? Scrumming. I thought it was 5:30. Maybe because the Knife Tube schedule says 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I wonder if it's 5:30 his time because that would totally make more sense. Why I always miss them. Sweet. Donald, I'll just keep running. One schedule. I don't see one scheduled on his camera. He's not. He starts at 6 Central Time. All right, sweet guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can one of the mods drop Scott N's information in here? Because that guy deserves so much love and respect for giving us that schedule. That's got to be a lot of work every month. Pretty crazy that he does that. Pretty cool. Maybe drop him. Illuminati, drop him. That'd be cool. I know I'm not like, there's only 8 people, but still. If they don't know about him, they should know about him. That's all for now. I'm not running through it. Usually when I normally grind, I will grind like when I'm doing like a batch of 5 or 6 at a time, or 10. Done 14 before at once. I think I did 16 at once in a week. That was the most I've ever pumped out. 2 different models, I think. And maybe a couple of wish runs. But anywho's it, usually when I grind, I like do 1 grit and then move on. What's up, Chris Gitz? Working on your knife right now, you and Kelly's. Currently, they are at 120 grit. About to be, now it goes, the grits click after 120. Actually, after the 80, once you get it like all true and right. But anyway, I don't know. I move around a lot. I go like back and forth, kind of up and down to kind of wear my platen out evenly. And the belts. But yeah. Hey, Chris Gitz and Kelly's Mishmash, while you're in here, do you want satin? I'm gonna hand sand it all the way up to 800, regardless. But if you want ferric, like etched, I can do that. Or do you want it silver satin? I like the satin look personally. I think it'll look really good. Crispy, because I'm going to put on the buffing wheel and all that stuff, like the Scotch-Brite that I have. It turns out like that knife that I was working on the other night. Let me know. Bad leather, it needs to stop being difficult. I'm good with satin. Satin, cool. Okay. I like it, satin. I think it'll look cool with all its handle material too. It's going to like be really kind of, I don't know about Kelly's. It's going to be a darker because it's purple, but this stuff, I love it. I'm in love with this color. I ordered some orange as well. I need to glue that back together. Put that right now. I shot the sheriff, but I dip it to it. Oh no. You know what? You know what? What y'all doing? Screwing. Anywho's it. Let's hang out for a minute. Try to stop the work. It's so quiet in here. I haven't listened to music in so long because I've been on this dang on YouTubes. I just always had the music blaring. Now it's like nothing but YouTube, man. But anyway, it's fun. It's cool to hang out with people. Where's everyone at? If no one's live right now, where the homies at? Guess people are getting off work too across the country this time. I like satin. Yeah, that works then. LOL. And Kathy, isn't there for you to pick and try and scare him? Yeah. There is a picture of her trying. She got me actually that one day because I was drawing or something. Yeah, I know you can't, bro. You always be playing music. I would like to turn it on right now. Maybe I will. I don't know. Also, I'm grinding, so I can't really hear it anyway. So it's kind of pointless at the moment. You know how that goes. What's up, Illuminati Ninja? How are you, bud? Good to see you today. Pretty pumped on that. Them things. What the hell, man? I hate when super glue's all nasty inside, and you gotta dig it all out. Sometimes I whack it with a hammer. There's a steel work. some of it. That's what I was thinking, LGK. Blast it. Huh. Turn it up. Okay. What do I want to listen to? What do y'all want to listen to? I think I 2 seconds into this clip, burned the out of my finger. Yeah. How bad? Wrap it up bad? Or like out on my fingertips? Shrimp. Mariah Carey Christmas album. Huge. Yeah, right. Hey! I'll go down there and bite you. What's up with these dang on? Anyway, your mom said you can't. Who said? I can't what? Play music? Why? Got it out. You can't play music? It's just gonna be sore? Yeah. Like that file cut. And it's like, that's why I hand sanded that knife. Oh, they'll pull the video. Yeah. So stupid. It's like they have all the songs on here, you know, like that. You should be able to play music on the app then. That's what they should do. You should be able to go live and you should be able to select a song to play for your people hanging out instead of like a Nintendo song or some crap like that, you know? I think it... Should I spray it to my finger? Let's do it. See how bad it hurts coming off. Oh, man, that was a gnarly booger. Oh, I love it when the top goes back on. Yeah, man, I've been grinding all day. I've been grinding this material, man. Grinding this material and... oh, man, look at that booger from that stuff, man. YouTube doesn't shut down for music. They just claim any monetization for the copyright holder. They do shut down for copyrighted videos. So, oh God, this sucks now. Actually, I wish I would have done that. Not too bad. So if I, really, Roger? That's our dad is his hobby? What? Maybe Kathy went up the chat. I missed something. So wait a minute. So, like, we did a video, and at the end of it, I was singing a song, and it was playing in the background, and it got shut off or some crap. No. I thought MPG got her live shut down because of music. Maybe.
Come on, shrimp.
Maybe they did. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't know. Shrimp just got a toy.
I know. They all got a toy. Hang this up somewhere.
All right. Mom got me a thrift store find. Said, hang this up in the shop. Probably can't read it. Imagine your life fulfilled. Dream the impossible. Believe the best is yet to come. Some inspiration from Mom. Where am I going to hang it? I got no dang old wall space.
I don't know.
We can hang it next to Jesus.
Hang it next to Jesus. He'll make all your dreams come true.
I'll put it above the door. Maybe that'll be some good vibes.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good.
Thank
I
you.
thought of you when I seen it. So, what you on live?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, everybody. I'm the thrift store finder. I love it.
Bernie Stables, I was asking about the blue beetle in the background. Kathy said it was your dad's. My father-in-law has one, the same exact color. I painted that color.
You got it online.
LGK said, right? Hey, mom. Kathy said, hi, mom. Chris Getz said, hey, mom. Crystal said, hi, mom.
Hey, everybody.
They're getting the house. Mom, pancakes! I said I want pancakes.
You better not break it.
I'm not going to break it. I like it. Imagine your dreams, you know. Imagine, dream, believe. I mean, you gotta have to, I guess. You gotta dream and you gotta imagine and then you gotta believe it if you want it to really come true. So I actually agree with this TJ Maxx bathroom inspirational saying. She's gonna come smack you upside the head, LOL. Yeah, maybe. Hi, Horsey's mom. A lot of people used to call her Mama Horse. They're like, Mama Horse, what's up? Mama Horse is a good one. That's gonna be her YouTube name from now on. Mama Horse in the house. I'm gonna do it every time now. That's when she comes out here and she wants to get into the lives. It's be Mama Horse every time from now on, for sure. I wonder what horse she would be. All right. Well, I'm about to go take a break. Right. Whoa. Okay. What did I do? Hey, yeah, Clayton, play us something. I can then, Kathy? Oh, the guitar? Not yet. Is that what you were talking about? Nah, I ain't doing that. Not today. Maybe I was thinking about making a stupid knife making song or something. A little like jingle. How about this? I am gonna break it. She's right. I wonder. No, this ain't working. I'm just gonna do. Yes, your jingles are hilarious. Yeah, I was thinking about like doing like today on Let's Make a Knife, some weird funky song or something. I don't know. But what could I do that's entertaining while this would be funny. All right, this is gonna be my like break thing of shrimps in the garage. I'm just gonna put y'all can just look at shrimp while I take a brief intermission. We've been on for 84 minutes. I'm gonna just keep it running for 2 hours a day. Y'all do not have to hang out. If someone goes live and you want to hang out with them, please go join them. Because I am just dicking off. Keep an eye on shrimp, y'all, while I'm gone. If she starts barking, yell at him. There you go. That's my break background for today. I'll still be out here kind of yapping, but apparently you can't do adult things. Like listen to music and enjoy products not made for children. Yes, maybe I want it too much. I don't know. Shrimp, you gotta stay, man, your pose. You go back, lay down. Get over there, lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. You gotta get back on camera. Go lay down, bro. You're busy. Go lay down. You're on live, Shrimp. Go lay down. Get your toy. Go get that toy. Go get a toy. Not the ball, bro. Go lay down. Good boy. There he is. Back on his post. I really want to open this package, Kelly. I'm going to do it without Kathy. I'm going to put my belt on. Shrimp, what they saying to you? Are they being mean to you? Shrimp, they being mean to you? Wonder what everyone's saying to you. You reading the messages? Maybe I'm losing my mind. bang, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, Waco. All right, Claytonius, what are we doing? All right, I think that's good. Looking good, feeling good. If it feels good, it's good for you. That was always my slogan. Probably not right. But you know how to roll. Wild side! The wild side! I want to hear some Motley Crue right now. That's what I would like to listen to. Some Motley freaking Crue. Get us pumping out here. And just be running. Grinding. I'm about to find out how good these are. I don't know. A couple might have to go back down to 120. All right. Pop it down. All right, break's over. They ain't going. I gotta get a tripod. This thing's crap. How was the shrimp cam, everyone? Shrimp cam. Kathy gets first dibs. Just putting that out there. I'm trying to get back out. Be back on her good side. The whole Kydex thing. No, actually, she was embracing it today. I think she's kind of picked up on it. Sent you and Clayton something, Kathy. You get first dibs. That's fine. I agree. She should. She deserves it. She, like I said, works for free. Try to find that in the world. But hopefully the Kydex thing starts getting her some income on the leather. So anybody out there that would like a custom-made leather sheath, reach out to us. If you have a knife, send it to us, and then we will mail it back with a custom-made sheath by Kathy. If you want, like, if you got like a folder that you want in a leather sheath, belt holster, or pocket clip style, or any of that, let us know, and we will. Mama Horse.
What?
Mama Horse. I said that's what I'm gonna say next time. Every time you come out from now on, you're gonna be Mama Horse.
I don't care.
I don't care.
You think Geneva would like this or throw it away?
She might. I'll send her a picture. I'm sure she'll take it. Parts, if anything.
Yeah, it works. I just bought one nicer.
Yeah. Thanks for giving me more stuff in the way. I'm just kidding. All good, Mama. Yeah. I'm the fave. Shh, Crystal's listening. Shh, Crystal's listening. Mom had the lampshade on her head. All right, let me get back into it. Let's try to get these grinded out. Oh, yeah. Man. Back scratcher in the shop is a must. I didn't even talk about it in the shop tour, but this is like my favorite thing in the shop. Mom, I think Shrimp wants to come in. He's over it. Hey, Mom. Let Shrimp in, will you?
You come in?
And pancakes! I said I want pancakes!
We're having steak and french fries.
I'm just kidding, Mom. I appreciate you. Thank you. Adioses. I'm a horse. I wonder what the copyrights are on the Mr. Ed song. Guess everything's copyrighted. All right. Looking good. Looking good. "17 people and 17 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, what are you doing, dude? In and out. You always do this time of night. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. What's wrong, bro? 400 next. 400 next. All right. What's up, everyone? 400. And next. Whee! Cliff in the house. What up, Cliff? Chilling, bro. Chilling. Good to see you. I guess you never really see anyone, but good to hear you. Should be kind of the same. Robert Jones. What up? Oh, Kelly's still hanging out. Appreciate it. Who else? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all doing? Screwing. Had a clam last night. Who's eating clams? Kathy and her emojis. The OG BSF crew in the house, that's for sure. What's up, Robin? Working on them things. Dom actually gave me a good idea. I think I'm gonna do some milling on the top for the thumb hole. So I am working on it, like we talked about. So I'm thinking about doing Hamon since it's W2 tool steel. You can really get Hamons on that steel pretty good. And man, I got ear hair. Holy cow! Look at that. Can you see it? Just pulled up dang old hair out my ear. You know. Kathy's going to eat dinner. Yeah. Not me. I'm going to the chat. What you working on, Clayton? So we're working on 5 knives at the moment, 2 pry bars. I'm doing 3 Lemmies. One's Twisted Damascus. One's yours, and then another one, and 2 of the Kayas K-tips. What makes a steel take a good jamon? Carbon content? I don't know. It's a good question. It's probably whatever, the carbon content, whatever it's made of. I've gotten it in 1095. It's a little bit harder, but it definitely didn't come out like a 1 and 2. W2 will do it. And it might not work, but I might try it just to see if I can get it to do anything. If not, then I'll just put them on a satin finish. The whole point of making the pry bars was kind of to make something that was kind of usable, manageable, at a price point that anyone can afford. And putting Hamons in it could be more time. I tend to do that. And then not sell things at the right price because I got, Hamon, if I put Hamons on, it's going to take me like, another 30 minutes and then let it dry and then heat treat and then sand it and then etch it and then all those steps to maybe not work. It's a lot, but it would be cool. So just to try it, I might try it. Got to try new things. Later, Roger. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so, whatever. We're going to try it probably. Milling, all that stuff. I try to put it at something like a $55 price and then putting 3 or 4 hours into it. It's not really smart. And I tend to do that on everything, so. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I do batches. I always do batches. Sometimes, like, if it's like a rush or I want to get it done quick, I'll just work on one knife all the way through and I can definitely focus quicker. But in the end, if you work on I like to work on 6 to 10 at a time, usually, I would say. I think batches are smaller too, but usually nothing less than 4. It's either 1 or at least 4 at a time. I used to sell little guitar amps I made and really made less than a minimum wage on making them. Yeah, dude, I'm making minimum wage, maybe sometimes not even. I think I'm breaking even a lot. So, I mean, that's kind of like any business when you start off, though. You got to get tools. You got to get everything goes back into the company. So, like, profit, not really there yet, but it's coming. It's coming. I'll refill my water bottle. Make sure you drink your H2O. Probably slam one of these a day. Sometimes maybe 2. Be careful, Blue. What's wrong? What's Blue doing? I gotta run, fixing to hit road home. Oh yeah, be careful. You're in the snowlands. A lot of y'all are in the snowlands. Yeah, I'd like to see them, Robin. That'd be cool. I like guitar amps. I'm a fiddle player too, and take that bet you're gonna regret. Dude, that's crazy. Old skate injuries, man. I could barely pour that without having pain right there in that shoulder. I play every day. Mr. Mouse, you play guitar? I sing and write. I'll sing you a couple songs. I'll send you some of my songs, actually. I'll send you one. You can listen to it. You can hear my music. Some of it's kind of sad. Some of it's really fast. I'll send you some of the music. You can hear it. I'm just going to play my own music because I own the copyrights to that. I'll put that on the radio on repeat. We just listen to my 3 songs that are on Apple Music over and over and over. I could probably listen to the homies' music because they said I could play their music on YouTube whenever I wanted. I could put on music then, actually, right? Technically. I made them out of everything from Altoid tins to cigar boxes to giant rubber toad. Small practical amps, nothing fancy. That's cool though, man. I plug into. I got an EV speaker right there from my PA system or whatever, and I got one other one in the house, but I usually just plug into that because I can hook the mic up to it and the guitar cord. I actually have it plugged in, just kind of hanging out of it. I can just plug in every time, whenever I want. Well, I guess break time's over. Back to it. We're gonna do the 400, and then we're gonna put layout fluid on everything. Mark them. I don't know if I'm gonna grind bevels tonight. Probably not. I'm gonna take it easy. I might actually get out the shop. I was supposed to go to see a friend for their birthday, but then I was like, man, I don't know. I don't want to get caught up in the riffraff. And then maybe stay out too late because we got stuff to do tomorrow. Could ruin a whole day just by going to say hi to a friend because I have no self-control. But anyway, that's for another day. So yeah, let's just grind this out. Who needs friends when you got YouTube friends? Yeah, let's do it. I'm getting tired kind of too. I didn't sleep though. I didn't fall asleep till like 4:30 last night. Okay. All right, back to it. That light kind of sucks, don't it? I guess it's really not intended for y'all, more for me. All right. Oh, Bakeba. Oh, Bakeba. Hey, baby. What were you gonna do, ba?
right. That's it for now. Now, Matt Conklin, what's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How y'all doing? All right, so just got those taken up to 400 grit off of the grinder. Just take a look at them. Kind of see there's some little bit in there, a little bit of scratches still, but I'm gonna hand sand them. It's not really necessarily like they're not deep. You can see it. I can see it, but it probably doesn't show up on the camera. But that's just like smuts. But after hand sanding, these things are gonna be like they're gonna look good later, fellas. Kathy, just leave it on so that it doesn't show people leaving away. Just turn your phone, like throw it in the kitchen or something. Pocket Privilege in the house. What's up, dude? Dom's back in. Yo. Yeah, so I took them to 400 grit and then hand sand, but I'm going to do layout fluid. And then I really get into it with the hand sanding. So any slight imperfections from maybe the 220, I wouldn't say. I don't think the 120 left anything, but even if it is, it'll go away when I be hand sanding. But I think they look pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. And if they aren't, they just go back on. Actually, this one kind of might have to go back on. It's got a little bit of something deep going on over here. A little deeper than I'd like. But, you know, comes with the territory. We could probably get a really good look at this twisty Damascus. Anyone want to see it? Give it another test etch now. We did a test etch at 80. Let's do a test etch at 400. Should I? Let me know. What am I doing for handle scales, Dom? So Chris Getz is getting Grip Tech or Grip Tech, I think. Yeah. And then the Twisted Damascus is also going to get this. So I was able to get, actually with these knives, pretty cool. I'm able to get almost, I don't know, maybe 2 out of them. So that's kind of cool. But I don't know. Some of them come in a little smaller than they actually are. And this one was really close, but I was able to do it. And also this Damascus one is a little bit slimmer in the handle, so I don't know if I'll get it out of the next few. But actually a smart design thing to think about with these small knives. If I can get 2 knives out of one set, that would be save some money. Because we Lord, I got some money in from the 2 orders and we bought nothing but material with it. So, but anyway, sure, yes, test. I'm not chatting. Okay, Kath. What are you doing for handle scales? Blah, blah, blah. Wow, Chris Cat says that's going to be wildly nice. Yeah, I like that. Kelly got purple, the same material, so my first time working with it. Hopefully he's not paying the, you know what. But yeah, let's test that shit, see what happens. Clean it off with some acetone. You could just kiss my acetone. Kiss my grits. Of course you did. We even got her some purple Kydex because, hey, she supported us with some stuff. Make it special. Chris, you wanted a leather sheath, right? I think you're getting leather. Kind of the last of the basically free leather work is this knife. So everything else, because we've been basically we're not getting money out of the leather. We're not getting nothing. We're just kind of giving them away, and that shouldn't be the case. We should get at least
probably $60 for a leather sheath. And then, I mean, that's minimum. Even that's cheap. Think about it, it takes her probably 2 hours, hour and a half, maybe longer. No, it takes longer than that. Probably takes her at least 2.5 hours, 3 hours. So yeah, at that rate, and then material, I'm gonna roll a small leather 2 foot by 12 inches, like $90. So yeah, there ain't no money in that. Definitely not getting paid for the time. Thread, needles. All right, guys, let's do a test it. Yeah. Oh boy, my belly's grumbling, man. I only eat once a day, usually. And Lord, that Mercs is hitting me right now. Lordy, Lordy mercy. Lord of mercy. Three to four, Kathy says. Oh, that was way off. So yeah, Kathy, we're losing money on leather sheaths at that point, at that rate. I'm just gonna leave it right here and then bring it up closer because this is gonna be a good etch. And honestly, shouldn't take that long. Whoa, yeah. Gonna look good. Gonna look pretty good. Y'all ain't saying much. What y'all doing? Gotta stop saying that. Let's see. We're gonna hang Mom's thing. I don't know. Don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it turned black. All right, let's go over here to the table. Ferric chloride all over my hands again. Donnie got it all over my hands again. Burning my cut. Windex it. Mm-mm-mm. Ow. Almost ate it. You can kind of see it. It's pretty wild how ferric chloride really just doesn't show you the pattern. A lot of guys out there I see doing ferric chloride etches and they're not copying it. I'm like, man, bro, what do you mean? What is ferric chloride going to do to my hands besides like make them rough? I'm pretty careful with most. I just started seeing old timers just sticking their hands in the crap. Oh yeah. A little wax on it, see if it shows it up better. Tell me Donnie, I've lived a pretty wild life. I think ferric chloride on the fingertips is going to be the least of concerns for my body in the end of the line, to be quite honest. But probably ruin your liver or some. Not really sure. Can't be good though. Yeah, I'm sure all the other things I did in life weren't that good either. I'm not like saturating my hands in it. It's just like when I Windex it, it just kind of runs on my hand just a slight bit. It's not like I'm like putting it in there for 2 minutes. I'm not like holding my fingers in there. Oh, I know you did. I know you did. So you get it. The ferric chloride ain't gonna kill me. Do you? I do because I don't like the way it makes me feel sticky. That's the only reason why I wear it when I do. Resin. All right. So a little test etch. It's not going to really show up that great, but maybe if I turn the camera around. Yeah, let's try that. Kind of see this little spot right here. I gotta sand out, but it'll sand out. Dang, why won't that focus? Anyway, you get the point. It'll look good when it's done. Somebody look up what ferric chloride does if it gets on your hands. Curious. Chat GPT it, Kathy. Well, you know, we've been here for 126 minutes, and I feel like I kind of want to be done. All right, well, I just put wax all over this thing. That was stupid. Oh, we'll put layout fluid. Y'all can hang out with me for that, because it's always boring. I'll tell you what really hurts, Donnie, is acetone in the cut. God. Dog, that burns. Ooh, you really want to get someone. You ever spray like brake part cleaner in your hands when you're working on a car and it like burns you so bad? Acetone sucks. I remember, man, I was doing what was I making? Cabinets? I was making cabinets, right? And I remember one time I had to clean all the glue off these dang on cabinets with lacquer thinner. And I used so much of that stuff. And you couldn't wear gloves because it was sharp. So every time you wore a glove, it would just cut. And then you would have more lacquer thinner inside your hands. And, you know, it would be more saturation. So I just had to use a rag and to wipe off this glue. And I remember my whole hands being like tingly from it. Like, I was like, this sucks. I can't do this. How do we fix it? But there was no solution. I never found one, and I got my eye protection on always. But it made my hands go numb and like tingly. And what it was the nerve endings reacting to the chemical saturation in your hands. Well, that sucked. And there was never a solution to that. And I felt like that was pretty gnarly yeah, it's when I was working with Josh. Yeah, it was nasty, man. Like, the glue, you couldn't get the glue off with anything else, man. And I would just sit there for like 8 hours and just, gloves they would rip. Look up what ferric chloride does if it gets into your skin. It's not like a lot, guys. Like, you can look at my hands. They're not like orange from that little bit. Yeah, I always have glasses on, whether I'm wearing contacts. I always have safety glasses. That's a big must because I've gotten metal in my eye before, even wearing glasses. Thanks for worrying about me, guys. I appreciate it, but well, I think it'll be all right. But if anyone wants to really give me the knowledge, what ferric chloride, slight exposure to the hands of ferric chloride, I would listen if it really says that it's gonna shrink. Oh man, cut my liver. I know one of y'all out there on a computer right now. Copy paste the terminology so I can read it. Because I'm putting layout fluid down. Which I need more of. It's actually a good fit in here. Dykem, blue. Don't use red. Don't be a nerd. Don't use red. I hate red. It's not good. They have aluminum and ferrochloride acids. Sure said treat contact like a thermal burn. Big amount, see a doc. Small amount, cover it and keep clean for a couple of days. Oh, Kelly said it can cause skin irritation and burns, serious injury, and in some cases, death. Please be careful for ferric chloride. I think that's what he said, yeah. Oh. Yeah, never red, Donnie. Only the nerds use the red. Some of the machinist guys, though, they be like weird on the red. I'm like, red sucks. I've never bought it. I think I've used it one day down the pass. I didn't like it. Don't buy the spray paint either. The spray on Dykem is crap too. It's kind of nice, I guess, if you're like doing cutouts, because you can kind of spray it on, and that's not that huge of a deal. I guess it kind of is. I don't know. But then you do have this problem, streaking. I need to get one of those little. That was way too much. They should give you better brushes. Kathy said ferric chloride on skin is usually an irritant, not a poison, but it can cause burns if it sits there. Yeah, I've been Windexing it off, like pretty much immediately. You guys are really sweet for caring. Probably going to continue on. Well, yeah. We'll see, Kelly. Only the good die young, Kelly. Only the good. Suffer a little bit. I'll be honest. Well, thanks, Donnie. I appreciate your worries and I appreciate everyone. This stuff, man. This stuff chokes me out. Dykem gets in the back of your throat. It's like, can't even breathe. Come on, Robin. Come hang out. Come enforce it. I'll be here. Ain't going nowhere. You remember that time Crystal was on the news and she's like, I always hear things go bump in the night. You talking about Santa Claus? Alrighty. This ferric chloride is not, or this not. Y'all got me thinking about ferric chloride. This Dykem. Hey, if anyone has a link to the fillable pins that you can use to mark with, that would be really rad. I don't know. I haven't even have it searched for, but I don't even know what to search for. Don't make me come up there and kick your butt. Man. Ah, shit. Come on, man. All right. Last one. and then we'll probably call it a night. Yeah, most art stores have the graffiti pen blanks. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for exactly. You know what's up, D. Yeah, I gotta go. I think the art store closed down. Michael's and those stupid stores don't have graffiti pens because they don't support that crap, I guess, because they're all different. Man, these things are like smooth. Too smooth. Too smooth. Fuck, man, go on right. I've never had as many issues putting Dicam on, but I am. I think it's because the stuff's like old. It's probably evaporated all the good stuff. Well, it'll work. I used to have incredible pen, ink pens for marking logos when I was building Wall Cabin. You can find that the Valley Tools. Oh man. Someone just pulled up a big diesel. Sounds like a fire truck. Let's go see what's happening. Of course. Party on, going across the street. I'm gonna go over there and say, what up? Just kidding. All right, homies. That's gonna be it for the night, probably. I mean, I'm sure I'll be doing something, but yeah, for this live, I'm kind of spent. Is anyone going live tonight? So weird to be live with you and it's dark, but light outside my window. Yeah, right. G-Ball is live right now? Okay. Maybe I'll run over there. I don't know. I might just take some time to myself, really. Your reality is your reality. Words of wisdom. Night, fellows. Maybe Warren and DBD. Okay. It's Thursday, huh? I might go see my friends for his birthday. I don't know. I kind of just want to. Also, don't. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I'll probably just chill. Who knows? I'll probably pop in and see what's up somewhere. All right, guys. Cool. Thanks for hanging out. Kelly and Chris, your knives will probably be pretty close to done by the 1st of next week if everything goes to plan. We all know how that can change, but I think that's pretty good. Less than 7-day turnaround shipped. Pretty good. But anywho, I will be going to chill. Try to, at least. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you. Much love. And be safe. Keep the mind right. If you always need to talk to someone, hit me up. I'm around. Safe. Bye. Goodbye.